Muscle Shoals to Music Row.
The Sam Phillips Music Organization invites you to step behind the music, where the hits are made, the stories are told, and the legends are born.
Muscle Shoals Music Row, yeah.
This program is brought to you by Visit the Shoals, Big River Broadcasting, Sutherland Sight and Sound, and the University of North Alabama's David and John Briggs Family Department of Entertainment Industry. And now, live from the Shoals, this is Muscle Shoals to Music Row, live.
Good evening. Welcome once again to Muscle Shoals to Music Row, live from the main room here in Florence, Alabama. I am M. Fletcher Brown. I am your host this evening, and we've got another night of great music lined up for you. There's no question that anybody who travels through the Shoals area falls in love with it, especially the talented musicians among us. And this band tonight is no different. All the way from the great state of North Carolina, please welcome for their first time on Muscle Shoals to Music Row Live, Jive Mother Mary.
All right, Muscle Shoals, let's get to rocking. What you think?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
good people. Thank you so much. And good God Almighty, look at me now.
1, 2, 3. Well, good God Almighty, I didn't see it coming. I was knocked off my feet. I was swept out to sea. I was left stranded. There was nothing that I could do. Left empty-handed, I put all of my faith in you. But you had other plans, you saw them through. Good God Almighty, look at me now. I can't believe I made it through somehow. But good God Almighty, would you look at me now? Yeah, out of nowhere, this life can turn me around. What once brought you pleasure now just brings you down. I have to speak highly of your commitment to what you say. Although I believe you, cut off your nose despite your face. Now you're all caught up like this is some kind of race. Good God Almighty, look at me now. I can't believe I made it through somehow. But good God Almighty, would you look at me now? You left me stranded. You had the upper hand. What do you do when things don't work out like you planned? Tell them about it, Brent. Like you planned. Well, good God Almighty, look at me now. I can't believe I made it through somehow. But good God Almighty, would you look at me now? Yeah. This song right here is about betting on yourself, all right? If you ain't gonna bet on yourself, ain't nobody gonna bet on you. It's called the long odds. Well, I can't believe it. I can't keep it down. It makes me sick. It never fails to make me blue.
before you got to the Muscle Shoals scene and playing around here from time to time, were you aware of the Muscle Shoals music legacy at all?
It's impossible not to be, you know. I mean, it's the Muscle Shoals is so ingrained in American music, and not even just American music. I mean, just music across the world, you know. I mean, when you have people like the Rolling Stones that are sourcing this out, you know, and they know there's something in the water, you know, and it's Muscle Shoals is a vibe to me. You know, the first time I came down here, I was like, oh, okay. Immediately, it just feels a little different. Like you walk in, you know, kind of your stride gets a little bit longer, you know, you settle in, and it's its own thing. It's really cool to be down here.
Well, you know, Skinner recorded here. You mentioned Skinner a couple of times in the conversation. And that makes me wonder, with Skinner obviously being one of the many influences that give you the sound that you got, have you ever considered walking in the footsteps of like the Allman Brothers? Allman Brothers, you know, and we're here in Skinner. Did you ever thought about recording here?
We'd love to, man. You know, it's hopefully an opportunity that arises soon. And, you know, last time we were actually in town, one of the coolest experiences that I've had, a swamper, Mr. Will McFarlane, who was briefly lived in North Carolina, and we met years and years ago, and was nice enough last time we were down here to give us the backstage tour, you know, and to be going in those hallowed halls, you know, to be going in these places where, I mean, records that you cut on the radio, and there's a 75% chance that song was probably cut down here, you know, to go into these places and like say, oh my gosh, that's Spooner's, that's the Whirly that Spooner played on the Aretha records, you know, or to see that and to just walk in those rooms. It's the same as we were saying with walking into the town of Muscle Shoals earlier, you know, it's like you go in those rooms and you feel the weight of it. You might not know what it is, but you can tell that it's a heavy situation, you know.
And it's like outside of Muscle Shoals sound, you know, everybody's seeing that picture of the outside of the studio, you know, and I've got a picture of me and my dad standing out front, and you get goosebumps thinking like, they cut Brown Sugar and the original Freebird and countless other records in this little building, you know, they made magic.
All right, this next song, it's about the crazy world we live in, you know. Sometimes you just gotta focus on yourself and say, can't nobody save my soul but me, you know.
Just build up steam and I lash out angrily. all right. I got home on the 6:15. I was smelling like an engine burning gasoline. Baby's crying in the aisle seat. All that noise, you can't get no sleep. Out of breath, I thought I was late. Ran the whole way to my gate. Late I heard a woman say, I saw him carrying my plane away. I knew I wouldn't make it home today. But you can take a bus to San Diego, take a boat to Waikiki. I can't find a way to make it home today. It's too bad home is where I wanna be. And somewhere there is a you and there is me. Rental cars and hotel bars, airplane bottles don't get far. When all I have to hold on to are postcards and old pictures of you. And every time I call, I don't get through. But you can take a train to Texarkana, take a rocket to the moon. I can't find a way to make it home today, but I promise I will see you very soon. I promise I will see you very soon. Underneath that Carolina moon. Well, if I could be with you, you know I would. Well, don't you let my being gone go misunderstood. Off the plane and in the car, headed home to love you like I should. Do all of those things we said we would. But you can take a car to San Francisco, walk yourself on down 8th Street. I can't find a way to make it home today. It's too bad home is where I wanna be. I promise home is where I wanna be. Thank you so much. Yeah. One, two, three. I told Orleans that I would make it there on time. But late last night, somewhere I lost my mind. I woke up when the sun went down, and that's when my feet touched ground, and I prayed this game at least 1,000 times before. If I knew then what I know now, hell ain't no way, hell ain't no how would I stay, make my way back home. At this rate, chain is bound to jump the track. Full speed ahead, conductor, there's no turning back. I lost all sense of time when that woman had me hypnotized. I was blind, then I saw the light. So many times you have caused me pain, yet I'm back again. If all you want is just a taste, run away. Conscience says that we should go our own ways, just too old to play part in your chess game. Baby, I got some news for you. Well, there ain't no room here left to, so it's you. Make your way back home. called the Burger King song. They got a Burger King right next to the Dairy Queen. Just when you thought you'd seen everything, here come a Taco Bell. I can see the look in my friend's eyes. All they wanted was some nacho fries, so we conceded to his hunger cries and went to the hotel. We rolled out all torn and tattered, dirty looks from all around. Just trying to make it up the ladder as we roll through this little town. Got to the club about 3 o'clock, smelling like an old dirty sock. We loaded in and then we waited to rock, just killing time between. It's when the drinking starts happening, Budweiser and bathtub gin, that lonely feeling starts creeping in, if you know what I mean. We roll out all torn and tattered, dirty looks from all around. Just trying to make it up the ladder as we roll through this little town. Pull over and make it fast. 12 hours home and you're free at last. There ain't no telling how much gas has passed since you've been gone. Fast food on a slow ride, chicken nuggets and an apple pie. It only matters who you're eating beside. Out here you're never alone. We roll out all torn and tattered, dirty looks from all around. Just trying to make it up the ladder as we roll through this little town. Just trying to make it up the ladder as we roll through this little town. Yeah, thank you so much. The wind came in with a warning on her breath. There's a storm coming. Lord, you better get running. Cutting down my path till there won't be nothing left on all the little towns I'll be bearing down. Hope it ain't that bad. damage done. It hurt everyone. Yeah. Hope it ain't that bad. Hope it ain't that bad. I am underwater over my head. Don't leave us out here lying, left for dead. Could be the worst we've ever had. But I hope it ain't that bad enough to drive a man insane when he realizes it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. Hope it ain't that bad. Hope it ain't that bad. I am underwater over my head. Don't leave us out here lying, left for dead. Could be the worst we've ever had. But I hope it ain't that bad. But I hope it ain't that bad. Yeah, all right. Ooh, yeah. Lately I ain't been myself. My mind's a mess and so is my health. Been caught up in all the jive. Well, I hope I make it out alive. Just can't seem to get together. Black cloud above my head that's always there. Well, it feels like forever since I've been above the weather. Honey, I ain't no worse for the wear. Life ain't gonna change unless you want it to. It's a daily struggle to survive. We're all just trying to live, forget and forgive. Ain't no one gonna make it out alive. Baby, don't you weep for me. There's more than the eye can see. You know it's a fine shame that you ain't got no one else to blame. You put the blame on me. Whatever helps you to thrive. You just remember, babe, ain't no one gonna make it out. We'll do a little tune for you called Burning Up the Highway, all right? Yeah, I'm burning up the highway. I'm a maniac man. I do 100 miles an hour, try to catch me if you can. Dying light is quickly fading, but I ain't got time for wasting. These white lines I've been chasing out here on the road. We're burning gasoline and pavement, rolling like a band of heathens. Not knowing where I'm sleeping, I sleep where I fall. Let's see if I sleep at all. Now I'm burning up the highway. I'm a maniac man. Do 100 miles an hour, try to catch me if you can. Ain't no race car driver, but my engine got power. Do 1,000 miles a day, I'm just burning up the highway. I'm burning up the highway. Exit signs like fireflies illuminate as I pass them by. Smoke signals into the sky, let them know I'm rolling through. I just roll it up, Lord, and batten down the hatches, lock it down. Cut the check and pay the man. Hit the road, little money in my pocket, the whole world in my hands. Now I'm free without no plans. Kick it in. Yeah, we burning up the highway. I'm a maniac man. Do 100 miles an hour, try to catch me if you can. Ain't no race car driver, but my engine got power. Do 1,000 miles a day, I'm just burning up the highway. I'm burning up the highway. Ain't no time for slowing down. Rolling through another town. Wheels keep on spinning around. Yeah, I'm burning up the highway. I'm a maniac man. Do 1,000 miles an hour, try to catch me if you can. Burning up the highway. I ain't no race car driver, but my engine got power. Do 1,000 miles a day, I'm just burning up the highway. I'm burning up the highway. Yeah. All right, good people, we got one more song for you. They say home is where the heart is. My home is at the bottom of the sea. Dark and dreary, like something dragged up from the blackest part of me. Yeah, here we go. My body's long departed, though I remain lighthearted. My skin it grows a gate an inch, though my mind's just getting started. I fight to make it through somehow. Suckle on that sacred cow, translate the world we're living in. Home is where I'm living now. They say home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. And my home is at the bottom of the sea. Dark and dreary. Home is where the heart is. Something draped up from the blackest part of me. They say home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. And my home is at the bottom of the sea. Dark and dreary, like something draped up from the blackest part of me. Sit home, sit home. I said home, I said home. I said home to rest my weary head. Home, sleeping in my bed. Home, have the curtains drawn, cut the TV on. You know I'm almost home. My mind is aching, my back is breaking, carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. My mind is aching, my back is breaking, from carrying the weight of your world on my shoulders. Carrying the weight of your world on my shoulders. To rest my weary head. Sleeping in my bed. Have the curtains drawn, got the TV on. You know I'm almost home. To rest my weary head. Sleeping in my bed. Have the curtains drawn, got the TV on. You know I'm almost home. All right, we are Jive Mother Mary. Thank you here in the studio. Thank you out there in TV land. Thank you, Muscle Shoals to Music Row. We'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new favorite band, Jive Mother Mary. Look for them out on the road, and we'll see you next time on another Muscle Shoals Music Row Live.